choice is the overriding philosophy in Albion. From the moment of birth until the moment of death, each person must make innumerable choices, each one leading either down the path of light and hope, or down the road to darkness and despair. But this card is usually reserved for the greatest of choices, those which will determine not just our fates, but the fate of the world too. And we pop up in the Spire, and we get our final quest, Retribution. Find Lucien. You can see no one's pretty much here, everyone's dead. Creepy. But finally we get to see what's behind that bright white light, and we finally get to face our destiny. I just have to wonder how a music box is going to help us, but, well, we'll figure something out. Oh, hi! I guess I gotta get closer. Alright, hold on. There we go.
Your power is astounding. Twice you've cheated death. Yet your abilities are trivial compared to the infinite power of the Spire, which will soon be mine. Now, sleep.
Oh no you don't. Music box, go!
What? What is that? What are you doing? Do you think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos. Stop now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop! Sleep! I command! Sleep! Sleep!
There, now that I've stopped you. Time to die.
Do you consider that a victory? You're merely delaying
Well, hold on,
the
let's let him
inevitable.
talk. I want to hear him out.
All that you've struggled for will be crushed under the majesty of the Spire. Why? Why must you interfere? What are you fighting to protect? The world that robs us of what we love most? Is that what you think is worth preserving? You small-minded fool. Do you think you're the only one ever to suffer loss? I asked the world for nothing but a family, and even that trivial request was too excessive. Such a cold world does not deserve its own existence. The new kingdom will have no place for fate or chaos, or
Hey! What the hell? I was gonna do that!
Oh, I thought he'd never shut up. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to kill him?
No, but I want to kill you now!
Lucien's dead.
That way, by transient logic, I'll have killed
What
Lucien.
happens now?
Man, he steals all my fun.
Now,
Oh. How the hell did she get
it
here?
is time you gained your reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream.
I don't know if I
The
was...
Spire has awakened, and it still
Whatever.
has the power to grant one wish. Yours.
Oh boy!
Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
Alright, so let's take Therese's hand. The last one to do so, I might add.
You
Oh,
stand
great.
in the heart of the Spire, as the Archon of the Old Kingdom did thousands of years ago. Now it is your turn. Make a wish, but choose wisely, for it will affect all of Albion. Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in the Spire's making. But in doing so, know that you will never see your family again. Love. Those dearest to you, your family, even your faithful dog, will be restored to life. But their lives come at the cost of the countless innocents who died in building the Spire. Or wealth. More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases you. But any you loved, and all the Spire's prisoners will remain dead, and will not witness your newfound affluence. What will you choose?
And so now you're finally given this last morality choice. Sacrifice? Which is a good option. wealth, the evil option, or love, the neutral option. Let's go over them! Alright, so sacrifice, also known as the needs of the many. Ending-wise, it's about the middle path, but reward-wise, it's probably the worst one. The only real benefit you get out of this is that you get a really a really big stone statue in Old Town of your character, of whatever you look like at this point. Two downsides, though. One, you lose your dog permanently. It doesn't come back. Unless you have a DLC, but if you don't have any of the DLC in Fable 2, you lose your dog forever. And then also, you don't really get anything useful out of this. I mean, yeah, you get a cool statue, but that's about it. And obviously, if you couldn't tell, you do get like the neutral thing to consider about this is the good option. I believe you get 100 offhand. I can't remember how many points offhand that you get, but you do get 100 good points, and you know people like you more. Yeah. That's really not much to say. The card kind of shows it all. Alright, so love, also known as the needs of the few. Ending-wise, it's the best ending. Reward-wise, it's the middle ground. The benefits here, other than the fact that you are getting the best ending in the game here, in my opinion, you get to keep your dog, and whatever family that you had, you keep them. Like, if you choose the good or the evil option, they stay dead forever. The downside to this, to be honest, there isn't much of a change in Albion. Nothing really happens. The game kind of just goes on as usual. Like you keep your family and all that stuff. But I mean, yeah, it's kind of a meh. That's why I kind of consider the rewards being the second best, or I don't know. It's still better than the statue though, because you do get to keep your dog. And alignment-wise, choose this option if you don't want your character to get any points at all, because you get no alignment points for this. This is the perfect neutral choice, and really the first time you ever really get a neutral choice in this game too. So, And finally, wealth, the needs of the one. Ending-wise, it is the worst ending of the entire game. However, reward-wise, it is the best. That is because you get a whopping 1 million gold for choosing this option. I know she goes like, you'll have a never-ending wealth and stuff like that. But yeah, 1 million. And you're probably wondering why you would need 1 million, but there's something that becomes available afterwards that you can immediately do should you choose this option. Now, the bad things, though, is that, again, it is the worst ending, and again, you lose the dog. So it's basically kind of a immediate kind of reward. And the thing to consider here is, obviously, it's the evil option. So if you have an evil character or you don't want to spoil a good character or something like that, yeah. And I should note that you get an achievement for doing every last one of these endings, too, like doing each one of them individually. So also keep that in mind. Alright. So obviously, some of you can probably figure out what I'd choose. I'd choose love.
So be it.
And we are treated to the last pre-rendered cutscene of Fable 2. Damn, that looks pretty. I ruined a cutscene. I'm gonna get a little jib from Teresa here.
A warm welcome awaits you at home. And any who might declare you selfish or callous, any who themselves lost family to this place, will know that given such a choice, they might well have done the same.
And there's neutrality in this option.
We heard everything.
Yes, a wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
I'd do almost anything to bring back someone I loved.
Oh, I think I might be ill.
But you could have brought back thousands. All the victims of this horrible place. They had
Hey,
families too.
shut up!
It was his decision. Let him live
Thank
with
you,
it.
Garth.
It's just not the choice I thought you would make.
Oh, come on, that's the choice you would make.
Yes, but on to more important matters. What about me? What do I get? Cash would be nice.
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from
This
here.
is always such a sad scene for me.
What do you wish?
I wish to return home, to Samarkand.
Oh, I've never been to Samarkand. hot nights, exotic substances, and uninhibited people.
So it's Jamaica?
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bits.
Ugh.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
No, I'm done. I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow men in with you.
What?
2 monks would have found nothing. But a warrior finds battle, always.
I guess that makes sense.
I want to go north. Study with those warrior monks. I was so sick of avoiding violence. Now I'm sick of causing it.
And Hammer's come full circle.
Goodbye, hero. I simply can't thank you enough for dragging me into this mess. Oh, I should tell you, I do have to make the occasional sojourn back to Albion. I have an obligation to some friends in Wraithmore.
Yeah, get going.
I had my doubts about you at first, but I'm glad we met, and we shall meet again. You can count on it.
Bye, best character in the game. I love
So,
Garth. I seriously
think
do.
you can handle Albion on your own? I need to get away from here for a while. Do some thinking for a change. It's not like I'm leaving much behind. Well, maybe one thing. About the greatest friend I ever had.
First positive thing
But it's time to say
we said in
goodbye.
the Spire.
Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Hammer.
Bye, Hammer.
And now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy. But the Spire is mine. Be gone.
And she basically kicks us out. Okay, credits over, finally. One thing that stays consistent with this game, long-ass cutscene. Well, credits, why am I saying cutscene? Eh. But yeah, we're booted right back out to Oakfield, of all places. I mean, we did kind of end up here at the end of the Hero of Will quest, so I guess it makes sense that we get kicked back here. And of course, since it is Oakfield, the loading screen is going to take forever. I don't know why the loading screen takes so long for this town. It's not very complex, considering. Anyways, you have avenged your sister's death and ended Lucien's plans. Your destiny has been fulfilled. Your choice in the Spire has granted you your most heartfelt wish. Your family awaits. And we get a letter from Rose. Wait. Ah, I see what you did there. It brought back all of our family. Dear Sparrow, I woke up today in such a peculiar place. It's like a great big forest with lots and lots of trees that go on forever. I was scared at first because I couldn't find you, but there's someone here who says he knows us. Says he knows our family. He told me his name, but I keep forgetting it. Weird. I think he's a king or something. He's very... very thin and wears a hood and looks scary. But he's nice and I feel safe with him here. I hope you're okay, little Sparrow. Somehow I know that it's all going to be alright and we're going to be together again one day. He promised me. Damn, boys. Love, Rose. So yeah, Rose is alive again. How about that? And the interesting thing about that is that the person that Rose described, this was actually confirmed later on by a Lionhead studio member, and yeah, you get a view of the Spire whenever you go out to this dock here. But it was confirmed by a Lionhead studio member that the person that Rose met was actually Scythe, the necromancer hero that we met back in Fable 1, who helped us defeat Jack of Blades in his dragon form. So yeah, Scythe is immortal as well. Like you can see, like sometimes in the loading screens, it'll say stuff like, you know, Scythe was dead and stuff like, or like he disappeared. But yeah, interesting bit there. But yeah, when once you get back to here, the Retribution quest will take you to wherever your choice takes you. The good one, I should note that the good ending will get you a letter from the people of Albion, and the Retribution will take you back to Old Town, while the evil option, Wealth, will give you a letter from Teresa, of all people, and it'll actually lead you back to the Guild Cave, like the Chamber of Fate. But yeah, I don't know if I'll show those, to be honest, because I don't know if I really have to, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's a video online somewhere.
You've been so wonderful lately.
But yeah, I'm back at my family, and the quest officially ends at this point if you chose this option, and a level 2 potion. It's like nothing ever changed.
Good.
So, that's it. That's the main. That's the end of the main story of Fable 2. So this is Guy Kush9 with Let's Play Fable 2.
You look sharp.
I chose love.
Have you been
What would you
practicing?
choose if you had the option?
I'm sure you're gonna make yourself better looking for me, aren't you? That's how I know you love me.
I love you too, bitch.